Hi, today I'm going to do a makeup tutorial on a look that I did on Cara Delevingne. Now, I've done Cara's makeup lots of times. I love working with her. She's really polite, super intelligent, and she is a lot of fun. So I really like doing her makeup. But this one particular look that I did on her for a party recently, I had so many requests, not just from Cara Delevingne fans, but makeup fans that really genuinely loved the makeup. So this is not about trying to look like Cara Delevingne. It's definitely more a makeup look that you can adapt to suit your own face and yourself. I'm not one for saying try and look like a particular celebrity, but it is a nice makeup look and it can work on lots of different skin tones and faces. So for my model today, I have Jessie that works with me. Her sister is a big Cara Delevingne fan, and she happens to be the same age as Cara, so I thought she'd be perfect. So she's kindly offered to model today. Her name's Paris. And oh, by the way, I must say, if you do recreate this look on yourself, please send it to me either by Instagram, Facebook or Twitter with the hashtag MyLisaLook, because I have now a lot of photographs on my Lisa Look board on Pinterest. I have over 300 of the looks that you guys have recreated from my videos, and I just love receiving them. It's so much fun. I love to see how the looks can be recreated on different skin tones, different faces. So please, please, please carry on doing that. I really, really love it. Thanks very much. So without further ado, here is the look that I did on Cara. So I'm going to start by using L'Oreal Infallible Foundation and going to put a really nice thin layer all over, starting around the center of the face. I'm actually going to use my buffing brush, which is a big flat top kabuki. I like to use this to really buff the product out, but it's much better, I think, when you use buffing brushes when they're clean. They don't have anything on. So put your foundation on first and then use them with a clean brush, and that way you get to spread without adding more and more and more product. So that's blended all over now, and I went for a warmer tone simply because Paris has got a little bit of a tan on her body and her neck was darker, and she has a tan on her arms and things. So to match perfectly her face with her body, I did have to warm up slightly there, because you've just come back from Australia, haven't you, Paris?
Yeah.
So you've got a lovely golden glow all over. So on to eyes, and before I do any shadow, I'm applying NARS Pro Prime just to hold everything in place, because the makeup was for a party, so I wanted everything to last for the whole night. Now, because Cara was wearing a sort of silver suit, I wanted a little bit of that in the makeup, but without being matching too much. So I actually chose this metallic, almost sort of greeny, silvery grey shade. This is one of the Illusion D'Hommes by Chanel, and this one is Epiton, which is number 84. And I applied that fairly strong. So I patted it on quite strong, really, all over Cara's eyelid. So it gave a really great sort of metallic sheen with a good bit of colour without being too kind of obviously silver or obviously bright. And just blended those edges in. So now I'm using this sort of quite deep grey silvery shade. This is by Maybelline, one of their colour tattoos. You can see I'm just using it to create sort of more of a definition. Close your eye for me, Paris. So just tracing along into the socket line, and then from about halfway across coming out, so we're getting a slightly winged effect, which is going to work well with the liquid liner that I'll use next. And then just really blending that in seamlessly with the greeny shade underneath. So I'm going to do a little bit of concealing now, and I'm using some of the under eye concealer pen by Clinique, the airbrush concealer, and I'm mixing that with a little bit of Laura Mercier Secret Camouflage. Just look up for me. And then just buff that in underneath. So I'm just using next black bad girl liner along the lower water